Good morning, boys and girls. I am Miss Clark, and I am recording a lesson in making words for you. I also have a little helper here named Charlie. I'm hoping to keep him out of the picture, but he's pretty curious. If you want to do this lesson with me, you need to get some little pieces of paper, or if you have magnetic letters at home, you can use those. If not, just get some little pieces of paper like I did, and you can write one letter on each piece of paper. You need two A's, a C, an E, an M, and an R to do this activity. If you're going to need to do that, you also are going to need some small pieces of paper, about this big, to write on the words that we made. You don't have to do this part, but it helps you with the sorts later. Charlie, stay out of the picture, okay? So I will wait. Go ahead and pause the video to get your letters and your pieces of paper ready. When you're ready, I'll be here waiting. Remember, you need two A's, a C, an E, an M, and an R. Okay, well, welcome back. Glad you have your letters. Now, let's make some words together. Take just two letters and make the word me. E. Those are the sounds, and those are the letters you need. This is how I do it. E. Now I'm going to do a check to make sure that's my word. Me. I think I got it. How did you do? Take a second and write the word me on one of your little pieces of paper and save it for our sort coming up later. Okay, now put these two letters back. It doesn't matter what order they go back in, really. Just slide them back to the top. Now take just two letters and make the word am. 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 Now check it. Am. Did you get it? Good. This is the word am. I am making words with you at home. Take a moment and write down the word am on one of your little pieces of paper. Set it aside for our lesson, for our sort that's coming later. Now, I haven't unmade my word am. I still have it here, because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add just one more letter and change am into ram. A ram is a male or a boy sheep. Ram. I can hear that I need this sound right in that spot. Now I'm going to check it. Ram. See my slow check? How I checked to make sure I had every sound in the right place? Take a moment and write down the word ram on one of your little pieces of paper. Now, we're going to use these same letters, the same three letters, and make a new word. Our new word is arm. I have an arm on this side of my body and an arm on this side of my body. Arm. I need that letter, and I have a feeling it goes there, because I can think of some words I know that say R, that have that AR in them. Let me check it. Arm. That's the word. I did it. Did you? Take a moment and write the word arm on one of your little slips of paper. Okay, I want you to change this back into the word ram, because it's going to help us make our next word. Ram. Add just one letter, one more letter. So now you're going to have a four-letter word. Add one more letter to ram and make it say cram. I tried to cram too much cake into my mouth. Cram. I I need a k right here, and I have one right here. Let's check that word. Cram. Cram. I did it. Take a moment and write the word cram on one of your little pieces of paper. Set it aside and save it for the next part of the lesson. Okay, so right now I have the word cram. I'm going to move all my letters back to the top. And again, it doesn't matter what order you put them in. Okay? Now I'm going to make a 3-letter word that's one of our high frequency words or one of our snap words that we need to know. And that word is R. Remember, it takes 3 letters. R. That's the letter R, but it's not the word R. The 3 letters that spell R are A-R-E. Did you get it? Good. R. Notice that E at the end doesn't make any sound. That's going to be important later. Take a moment, write the word R on a piece of paper so you have it for your sort later. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you to take that silent E off for a minute and be left with just the A and the R from the word R. Add one more letter and now make that word say car. K-R. I need my K or my C back, don't I? Let's check. K-R. A-R together says R. Car. Take a moment, write the word car on one of your little pieces of paper and set it aside. Now, we're going to do some word magic, if you will. We're going to take magic E and we're going to make car change into care. When I add magic E to the end of car, now the A has to say its name. Some people call him Bossy E because he's telling the A, tell me your name. So when he's there, usually A has to say A instead of A or R. So listen to that. Air. Silent E. Care. What was car without the E changes to care with the E. Take a moment and write the word care on one of your little pieces of paper. Okay? All right. Now we have the word care. Care. You're going to change only one of the letters. Change only one letter. And instead of care, make it say came. Run your finger. Aim. Oh, there's the sound that changed. And still a silent E. Aim. Hear that A saying its name? Aim. Bossy E is telling A, tell me your name. Came. There is the word came. Write it on one of your little pieces of paper. And you know something about this particular group of letters? They can all go together to make a special word. They can. And it's actually partly made. Put all the letters together. Don't change these. Leave them just like they are. Do something with these two so that instead of came, the word is now camera. 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 I am using my phone as a camera to make this video for you. Charlie, stay back, buddy. Stay back. Okay? Charlie wants to get in the picture of the camera. All right, so now move away your letters. And if you've been writing your words down, we are now going to look at all the words we made and we're going to sort them. There are lots of ways to sort words. Oh my goodness, you can't even imagine how many ways there are to sort words. Let's sort these words by putting all the words that start with the same letter together. All right, I don't see any other words that start with M, so let me move that. But I see A. That one starts with A. And that one starts with A. I don't see another R, so I'm going to move that one. But this one starts with C. 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 These two words don't fit in my sort. So it's okay. I'm going to leave them over there for now. Notice that all these words begin with A, and all these words begin with C. Okay? Another way to sort words is by what some words have and some words don't. Try doing this. I'm going to put these words together. All of those words have something that all of these words do not have. What do these words have that these words don't have? Take a close look. Can you tell? That's it. All of these words have an E. These words do not have an E. And you know what? One more sort for this lesson. We can sort words by their word patterns. And here I'm seeing I have a word pattern or a word chunk, the am chunk. And if you look at the rest of your words, can you find some other words that have the am chunk in them? Can you do that? I'm going to give you a second. If you can find another word with the am chunk, put it right underneath am. I found one. Can you find another one? Hey, here's another one. Am. Just getting these back over here so you can see them. Now, as I look at my words, I can see this word also has an am in it. And if I want to say I'm sorting these by the letters am, these all have it right next to each other, right next to each other, right next to each other, right next to each other. These have an am, but are they right next to each other? No, they don't fit in my sort. So there we go. This one belongs here. So now we sorted by the am chunk. These cards have am, these ones don't. But if I want to sort one more thing by the sound of am, let's see if these all have the sound. Am, ram, cram, came. Oh, the sound changes here. So that's another way to sort. You aren't wrong if you put it there. It's just a different way. That's our word work lesson, making words lesson for today. I'll do another one for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.